cuts through the blind, a golden beam, a sharp line to find. Dancing specks in the quiet air, settling slow on the wooden chair. I watch them spin, I watch them float, like tiny ships without a boat. The coffee brews, the hiss and steam, waking up from a heavy dream. Time stands still in this little room, chasing away the lingering gloom. Just me and the light, everything's gonna be alright. Dust motes dancing in the sunlight, turning the gray into golden bright, floating free, wild and high, like little stars in a daylit sky. Oh, just breathe it in, let the new day begin. The cat is sleeping on the rug, curled up tight like a porcelain mug. Traffic hums a mile away, but here it's peace, here I'll stay. I trace the path of a single speck, drifting down past my neck. Simple things we often miss, captured in a moment of bliss. Dust motes dancing in the sunlight, turning the gray into golden bright, floating free, wild and high, like little stars in a daylit sky. Oh, just breathe it in, let the new day begin. We rush around, we run so fast, forget to make the moments last. But right here in this glow, everything is nice and slow. Dust motes dancing in the sunlight, turning the gray into golden bright, floating free, wild and high, like little stars in a daylit sky. Oh, just breathe it in, let the new day begin. Let's breathe it in.
Stepped inside from the winter chill. The wind was sharp, the air was still. Pushed the door, hear the little bell, the scent of beans that I know so well. Suddenly the world goes white, can't see a thing, lost my sight. My lenses cloud with the sudden heat, stumbling slightly on my feet. Wipe them off with a woolen sleeve. Hard to see, hard to believe how warmth can change the view, turning the old into something new. Fogged up glasses, a misty haze, lost in the warmth of these coffee days. Blurry lights and smiling faces, hiding in these cozy places. Clear it up, see the smile, stay with me for a little while. You're sitting there in the corner seat, a book in hand, resting your feet. I put them back on, the world is sharp. You look up and you start to harp about the weather and the cold outside. But in here we got nowhere to hide. The condensation starts to fade. Best decision I ever made. Fogged up glasses, misty haze, lost in the warmth of these coffee days. Blurry lights and smiling faces, hiding in these cozy places. Clear it up, see the smile, stay with me for a little while. It's the transition from cold to hot, like finding love in a parking lot. Unexpected, blinding true, clearing up to reveal you. Coffee days, blurry lights and smiling faces, hiding in these cozy places. Clear it up, see the smile, stay with me for a little while. Can we sing me now? Yeah, crystal clear. Can you see me now? Yeah, crystal clear. Third one from the left beside the wall. It's rickety and a little too tall. Nobody sits there if they can choose, but it's my spot, got nothing to lose.
Every time I shift my weight, it sings a song, it tempts its fate. A little creak, a wooden groan,
A sound that feels like home.
people turn and look around, wondering where they heard that sound. I just sip and turn the page,
Acting my scene
on this little stage.
The squeaky wooden stool, my unstable friend, rocking back and forth, will it break or bend?
Keeping rhythm with the radio, a percussion track that's nice and slow. Squeak, creak in the morning light, everything feels just right.
Everything feels just right.
I carved my initials underneath the rim, back in the summer on a whim. Saw a couple fight and make amends, right beside where the counter ends.
This stool has heard every secret told, stories new and stories old. It complains a bit, but it holds me up while I drain my second cup. The squeaky wooden stool, my unstable fin, rocking back and forth, will it break or bend? Keeping rhythm with the radio, a percussion track that's nice and slow. Squeak, creak in the morning light, everything feels just right. Everything feels just right.
Maybe one day they'll fix the lake,
Use some glue or a wooden peg,
but I hope they leave it as it is.
a perfect imperfection in all of this.
Unstable friend, rocking back and forth, will it break or bend? Keeping rhythm with the radio, a percussion track that's nice and slow. Squeak, creak in the morning light, everything feels just right. Everything's just right.
Squeaky wooden stool,
My unstable friend, rocking back and forth, will it break or bend? Keeping rhythm with the radio, keeping rhythm with the radio.
handwriting is curly and white, changed by the owner late last night. There's the erasure marks behind the text, wondering what flavor is coming next. Pumpkin spice is finally gone, a new aroma to dwell upon. Caramel crunch with a hint of salt. If I buy two, it's not my fault. I stand in line and I rehearse my order short, my order terse. But then I see that colorful art and it changes my mind, changes my heart. It's the chalkboard menu special today, written in a fancy artistic way. Something sweet for the afternoon, stir it up with a silver spoon. Don't know what it is, but I'll take a chance. Make my taste buds do a dance. Make my taste buds do a dance. The barista smiles, she knows the drill. You want the daily special thrill. She wipes the chalk dust from her hand, the best concoction in the land. It's got cinnamon and maybe clove, a treasure from the treasure trove. I take a sip and close my eyes, a delicious warm surprise. It's the chalkboard menu special today, written in a fancy artistic way. Something sweet for the afternoon, stir it up with a silver spoon. Don't know what it is, but I'll take a chance. Make my taste buds do a dance. Make my taste buds do a dance. Every day is a different scrawl, hanging up on the brick wall. Life is boring if you stick to the plan. Read the board and be a fan. Chalkboard menu special today, written in a fancy artistic way. Something sweet for the afternoon, stir it up with a silver spoon. Don't know what it is, but I'll take a chance. Make my taste buds do a dance. I'll have a large one, make it double.
It sits upon a napkin square, blueberry mountain lonely there. Crumbs scattered like fallen snow. Why you left it, I don't know. You checked your watch and ran away, said you had no time to stay. Now it waits for the busboy's hand, the saddest pastry in the land. Was it too true? Was it too dry? Was it too sweet? Too sweet? Or did you just have to meet someone important, someone new? Left your breakfast and me too. The half-eaten muffin on the plate, a silent witness to our fate. Unfinished business, unspoken words flied away like startled birds, sweet and soft but left behind, just like the peace of mind. Taste the grain, looking through the window pane. You're merging into city traffic now, wiping sweat from off your brow. I should have said what I meant to say before you rushed to start your day. Now all I have is this flour and yeast, a remnant of our morning feast. The half-eaten muffin on the plate, a silent witness to our fate. Unfinished business, unspoken words flied away like startled birds, sweet and soft but left behind, just like the peace of mind. Maybe tomorrow you'll finish unfinished business. Unspoken words fly away like startled birds, sweet and soft but left behind, just like the peace of mind. Guess I'll go too.
Red paint chipping off the frame, hasn't got a brand or name. Basket full of market flowers, waiting there for hours and hours. Leaning on the alley wall, hoping that it doesn't fall. Chain is rusty, tire is low, ready for the get up and go. The owner's inside sipping tea, reading poetry, wild and free. The bike is patient, the bike is strong, and it knows where it belongs. Bicycle leaning on the red brick wall, waiting for the adventure's call. Two wheels resting in the shade, best escape plan ever made. Pedal fast, pedal slow, where we end up, I don't know. A dog walks by and sniffs the tires. City sounds, a siren choir. The sun moves across the bricks, playing its usual shadow tricks. Soon the door will open wide, a bell will ring from the inside. Helmet on and kickstand up, goodbye to the coffee cup. Bicycle lean on the red brick wall, waiting for the adventure's call. Two wheels resting in the shade, best escape plan ever made. Pedal fast, pedal slow, where we end up, I don't know. On around the wheels will spin, let the journey now begin. Through the park and down the lane, racing with the subway train. Oh. Bicycle leaning on the red brick wall, waiting for the adventure's call. Two wheels resting in the shade, best escape plan ever made. Pedal fast, pedal slow, where we end up, I don't know. Let it try. Little, 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 let's try. Little, 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 bicycle leaning on the red brick wall, waiting for the adventure's call. Two wheels resting in the shade, best escape plan ever made. Pedal fast, pedal slow, where we end up, I don't know. Bicycle leaning on the red brick wall. Cardboard circle, corrugated brown,
keeping my fingers from burning down.
Save me from the scalding heat, walking down the busy street.
It's a shield, a tiny guard,
Life is soft when things are hard,
printed with the quote of the day.
something wise, a cliche to say.
I spin it round and round the cup,
Nervous habit, can't give it up.
waiting for you to arrive.
feeling so awake and alive. Just a paper cup sleeve, holding on tight,
keeping the warmth in the morning light.
A little embrace from my coffee brew
Reminds me of how I'd hold on to you, simple and useful.
Nothing grand,
Fitting perfectly in my hand.
You walk in with a matching one.
Your day has only just begun.
You slide the sleeve up and down.
The cutest smile in this whole town.
We touch our cups, a cardboard kit.
Nothing better than their split.
Protective layers peeling back, getting our day on the track.
Just a paper cup sleeve, holding on tight, keeping the warmth in the morning light.
A little embrace from my coffee brew
Reminds me of how I hold on to you, simple and useful.
Nothing grand, fitting
Perfectly in my hands.
When the coffee is gone and the cup is dry, we'll throw them away, say goodbye. But the warmth remains in my skin from where the coffee has been.
Just a paper cup sleeve, holding on tight, keeping the warmth and the morning light. A little embrace for my coffee brew reminds me of how I hold on to you, simple and useful.
Nothing grand,
Fitting perfectly in my hand. Hold on tight, hold on tight, hold on
Charcoal smudges on my thumb, humming a tune, da-da-dum, trying to capture the curve of your face in this noisy, crowded place. Lines are crooked, proportions wrong. I've been working on this for too long. Rub it out, try again. Paper worn thin by the pen. Gray little crumbs on the tabletop, I brush them away, but I cannot stop. Perfection is a chasing game. Every attempt ends the sea. Sketchbook eraser dust blowing away. Mistakes of the morning, mistakes of the day. Start with a clean sheet, white and new. Trying to draw a picture of you, rubbing out the shadows, finding the light. Maybe this time I'll get it right. Oh, you look up and catch my eye. I quickly close it, feeling shy. You don't know you're the muse in my oversized Converse shoes. The eraser is getting small and round. Rubber shavings on the ground. Art is messy, love is too. I'm just trying to make it true. Sketchbook eraser decks blowing away. Mistakes of the morning, mistakes of the day. Start with a clean sheet, white and new. Trying to draw a picture of you, rubbing out the shadows, finding the light. Maybe this time I'll get it right. The ghost of a line remains on the page, a memory of a previous stage. Even when we wipe it clean, the past can still be seen. book eraser dust, blowing away mistakes of the morning, mistakes of the day. Start with a clean sheet, white and new, trying to draw a picture of you, rubbing out the shadows, finding the light. Maybe this time I'll get it right. They're perfect. Oh,
before I even open the door, it hits me like a wave on the shore. Sweet and nutty, rich and deep, waking my senses from their sleep. Better than flowers, better than rain, the only cure for my morning pain. Roasted perfection in the air, floating around everywhere. It wraps around me like a scarf, better than a walk in the park, leading me by the nose to where the dark liquid flows. Hazelnut aroma filling up the room, chasing away the heavy gloom. Sweetest scent I've ever known, feeling like I'm finally home. Breathe it deep, let it stay. Hazelnut saves the day. The grinder whirs a noisy sound, turning beans into the ground. Steam wand hisses, milk goes froth. I'm drawn in like a helpless moth. You ordered vanilla, I don't know why. Hazelnut is the limit. The sky lingers on my clothes and hair, a perfume that I love to wear. Hazelnut aroma filling up the room, chasing away the heavy gloom. Sweetest scent I've ever known, feeling like I'm finally home. Breathe it deep, let it stay. Hazelnut saves the day. Saves the day. Some like caramel, some like plain, some like mocha for the brain. But give me that nutty, woody treat, makes my life feel complete. Hazelnut aroma filling up the room, chasing away the heavy gloom. Sweetest scent I've ever known, feeling like I'm finally home. Breathe it deep, let it stay. Hazelnut saves the day. Smells so good.
It announces every single guest, putting the barista to the test. The little copper bell above the frame, every ring is never the same. Sometimes loud, sometimes shy, depending on the passerby. I sit and watch the people flow, like a never-ending picture show. Who will it be this time around? A stranger or a friend I found? The anticipation creates a spark, a little light inside the dark. The doorbell chime, ding-a-ling-ling, wondering what the wind will bring. A traveler, a student, a lover, a thief, a moment of joy or a moment let the coffee shop story begin. First came the lady with the poodle dog, then the rudder from the morning jog, a businessman with a frantic pace, a teenager with a sleepy face. We all converge in this little shop, waiting for the world to stop. The bell is the conductor of the band, orchestrating across the land. The doorbell chime, ding-a-ling-ling, wondering what the wind will bring. A traveler, a student, a lover, a thief, a moment of joy or a moment of grief. Ding, ding, another soul walks in. Let the coffee shop story begin. And then the door opens slow, a silhouette in the morning glow. My heart skips a beat or two. Could it finally be you? Doorbell chime, ding-a-ling-ling, wondering what the wind will bring. A traveler, a student, a lover, a thief, a moment of joy or a moment of grief. Ding, ding, another soul walks in. Let the coffee shop story begin. Well-toned, well-toned. Did I need to write it down? The best idea in this town. Grabbed a napkin, grabbed a pen before I lost the thought again. But the paper is soft and thin, the ink is bleeding, soaking in. My masterpieces are getting blurred, losing every single word. Blue stains on my fingertips, coffee stains on my lips, a messy start to a work of art, straight from the bottom of my heart. Ink smudge on the napkin square, fading out into the air. Ideas fragile, ideas fleet, lost somewhere on Main Street. It was a poem, or maybe a song. Now it's just a blob, entirely wrong. I try to trace the lines I made before the memory starts to fade. Was it love or was it leave? Hard to know what to believe. The barista throws a rag my way, clean it up is what they say. But I'm staring at the Rorschach test, trying to do my very best. Ink smudge on a napkin square, fading out into the air. Ideas fragile, ideas fleet, lost somewhere on Main Street. It was a poem, or maybe a song. Now it's just a blob, entirely wrong. Maybe the blur is better than the line, open to meeting by design. A mystery for me to keep before I go back to sleep. Square, fading out into the air. Ideas fragile, ideas fleet. Lost somewhere on Main Street. It was a poem, or maybe a song. Now it's just a blob, entirely wrong. I'll just remember
Baby, it's cold outside the glass, watching the freezing people pass. My hands are wrapped in woolen yarn, knitted by grandma on the farm. Red and green with a thumb so wide, no fingers can be seen inside. Trying to hold this ceramic mug, like giving my coffee a giant hug. It's slippery, it's clumsy, it's soft. I lift my beverage up aloft. Don't let it slide, don't let it drop in this crowded coffee shop. Pulling it and grip, holding on, waiting for the winter dawn. Fuzzy warmth against the clay, keeping the frostbite far away. Can't text a friend, can't turn a page, trapped in a cozy woolen cage. I meet from across the aisle. I see your teeth, I see your smile. You've got gloves with the fingers free. So much more dexterity. I try to wave and knock a spoon, creating a clattering tune. Embarrassed blush on my cheek, feeling clumsy, feeling weak. Woolen and grip, holding on, waiting for the winter dawn. Fuzzy warmth against the clay, keeping the frostbite far away. Can't text a friend, can't turn a page, trapped in a cozy woolen cage. But when we walk out in the snow, who has the warmer hands? I know you'll reach for me, and I'll be there with warmth enough for us to share. Dawn, fuzzy warmth against the clay, keeping the frostbite far away. Can't text a friend, can't turn a page, trapped in a cozy woolen cage. Here, take my
Coffee is a bit too strong for a morning that feels this long. Pour the milk, watch it sink, changing the color of the drink. It rises up in a cloudy bloom, dispersing all the heavy gloom. A galaxy in a tiny cup, things are finally looking up. I grab a stick and start to stir, make the lines all blend and blur. But for a second it's pure art, a swirling abstract beating heart. Cream swirl pattern spinning round, white and brown, silence and sound, mixing up the bitter and sweet, making my morning feel complete. Hypnotized by the spiral motion, like a storm in a coffee ocean. It looks like Jupiter, looks like Mars, looks like the Milky Way and stars. Entropy in a liquid form, keeping my chilly fingers warm. I hesitate to take a sip, don't wanna ruin the little trip, but the smell is calling out to me. Best distraction there could be. Cream swirl pattern spinning round, white and brown, silence and sound, mixing up the bitter and sweet, making my morning feel complete. Hypnotized by the spiral motion, like a storm in a coffee ocean. Life is a mix, life is a blend of in the middle and the end. We swirl together, you and I, underneath the open sky. Cream swirl pattern spinning round, white and brown, silence and sound, mixing up the bitter and sweet, making my morning feel complete. Oh, cream swirl pattern spinning round, white and brown, silence and sound, mixing up the bitter and sweet, making my morning feel complete. Hypnotized by the spiral motion, like a storm in a coffee ocean. Nobody's sitting outside today. The sky is a heavy shade of gray. The chairs are stacked, the table's wet, a scene that's easy to forget. But one umbrella's open wide, a splash of color on the side, green and white stripes in the rain. Standing tall against the pane, drops a drum and a steady beat. On the canvas above the street, a shelter for no one, just the air, a lonely guard standing there. The rainy patio umbrella stands, protecting the empty soggy lands, waiting for the sun to break, for the sleepy city to awake. Drip, drop, roll off the edge, watering the plant ahead. I watch it bob in a sudden gust, shaking off the city dust. It looks like a mushroom, looks like a tree, providing cover for free. A little bird flies underneath, finding a break, a little relief, so it's not useless after all, answering a nature call. The rainy patio umbrella stands, protecting the empty soggy lands, waiting for the sun to break, for the sleepy city to awake. Drip, drop, roll off the edge, watering the planter hedge. We all need a place to hide when the storm is raging wide. Even if we stand alone, we can be a shelter zone. the umbrella stands, protecting the empty soggy lands, waiting for the sun to break, for the sleepy city to awake. Drip, drop, roll off the edge, watering the planter hedge. Sun's coming out.
Dropped it on the pavement stone. Now I'm reading through a spiderweb zone. A mosaic of glass and light, making everything look not quite right. Swipe up, swipe down, cut my thumb. Feeling clumsy, feeling dumb, but I still see your text come through. Blue bubble in a fractured view. It's just a thing, it's just a phone, but it's the way I'm never alone. Broken surface, deeper connection, staring at my own reflection. Crack phone screen, shattered lines, a map of accidental designs. Reading messages through the maze, lighting up my coffee haze. It still works, it still calls, even after all the falls. I could fix it, pay the price, make it smooth and make it nice, but there's a charm in the debris. A little history of me shows I'm human, shows I drop things I shouldn't, but I don't stop. You send a photo of your cat, I squint to see where he is at. Crack phone screen, shattered lines, a map of accidental designs. Reading messages through the maze, lighting up my coffee haze. It still works, it still calls, even after all the falls. Oh, fragmented images, fragmented days, living in a digital craze. But your voice cuts through the static, clear and loud, automatic. Accidental designs, reading messages through the maze, lighting up my coffee haze. It still works, it still calls, even after all the falls. Got it?
Walking to the counter, nearly tripped, my dignity almost slipped. Look down at my canvas shoes, got the lazy morning blues. White lace trailing on the floor, should've tied it at the door. Double knot or bunny ear, the mechanics aren't very clear. I put my coffee on the chair, kneel down with a little prayer. Don't spill the beans, don't make a mess, just fixing up my distress. Untied shoe, lace loop, hanging loose, whatever is my excuse. Tripping over my own feet, walking down the busy street. Tie it tight, make it stay, ready to face the day. It's a metaphor, I suppose, for how this chaotic life goes. Things come undone when we don't check, leaving us looking like a wreck. But it's an easy thing to mend, just loop and swoop and pull the end. Stand up tall, brush off the knee, back to my coffee and being free. Untied shoelace loop, hanging loose, whatever is my excuse. Tripping over my own feet, walking down the busy street. Tie it tight, make it stay, ready to face the day. Left over right, right over left. A simple weave, a simple heft. Secure the steps, secure the soul, walking towards the goal. Shoelace loop, hanging loose, whatever is my excuse. Tripping over my own feet, walking down the busy street. Tie it tight, make it stay, ready to face the day. Ready to face the day. They're solid. It holds a secret, warm and sweet, a croissant or a cookie treat. Folded top, grease stained spot. Is it a bagel? Maybe not.
Carrying it like a prize underneath the city skies. The sound it makes is crisp and dry, like leaves in the fall floating by. Crinkle, crackle, open up beside my steaming coffee cup. The anticipation is the best part, a little joy to start.
Brown paper bag, rustle, sound of the morn. A bakery treasure is newly born. Unwrapping the goodness crumb by crumb, humming a happy little hum. Simple packaging, simple delight, everything is gonna be alright. I save the bag to write a note,
a grocery list or a famous quote.
Recycle the paper, use it again. It's been a good and faithful friend. The texture is rough against my skin, reminding me of where I've been. The corner bakery, the smiling face, the slow and steady human pace. Brown paper bag, rustle, sound of the morn. A bakery treasure is newly born. Unwrapping the goodness crumb by crumb, humming a happy little hum. Simple packaging, simple delight, everything is gonna be alright.
Don't need drastic, don't need shrine. The rustic feel is mighty fine. Earth to earth, dust to dust, in the pastry crust we trust.
Sound of the morn. A bakery treasure is newly born. Unwrapping the goodness crumb by crumb, humming a happy little hum. Simple packaging, simple delight, everything is gonna be alright. Flaky. Digging deep into my jeans, searching for the necessary means. Lint and buttons and a key, but where is the currency? A quarter here, a penny there. People in the line start to stare. I know I have enough somewhere, just need to find it with some care. It's heavy, it's metal, it's silver and bronze, the currency of the vagabonds. Count it out on the countertop, don't let the rolling nickel drop. Pocket change jingle, a ribbon sound, searching for treasures that I found. Clinking clatter, stacking high, buying a piece of the pie. Rich in copper, poor in gold, a story of the morning told. The barista counts with a patient smile. Take your time, stay a while. 50, 60, 75, keeping the economy alive. I finally reached the magic sum, feeling triumphant, feeling numb. Exchange the metal for the brew, a trade that feels overdue. Pocket change jingle, a rhythm sound, searching for treasures that I found. Clinking clatter, stacking high, buying a piece of pie. Rich in copper, poor in gold, the story of the morning told. Money talks, but change just sings. A pocket full of little things weigh me down or set me free. Just give the coffee to me. Pocket change jingle, a rim sound, searching for treasures that I found. Clinking clatter, stacking high, buying a piece of pie. Rich in copper, poor in gold, the story of the morning time. We could change, we could change. Pocket change jingle, a rim sound, searching for treasures that I found. Clinking clatter, stacking high, buying a piece of the pie.
Underneath the glass display, lighting up my rainy day. A perfect circle, sticky sweet, the ultimate sugary treat. It glistens in the ambient light, a beacon in the appetite night. No sprinkles, no filling, just a glaze, deserving of my highest praise. My willpower is fading fast, I knew the diet wouldn't last. One look is all it took to fall, answering the sugar call. Glazed donut shine, sticky fingers too. Sweetest thing I ever knew, melts in your mouth, gone too soon. Under the coffee shop moon, circle of joy, circle of sin. Wipe the sugar off my chin. I take a bite, the flaky crust, a sensation of pure lust. Paired with coffee, black and hot, it's the absolutely perfect spot. The world outside can rush and race, I'm in my happy sugar place. Regret will come an hour later, but right now, nothing is greater. Glazed donut shine, sticky fingers too. Sweetest thing I ever knew, melts in your mouth, gone too soon. Under the coffee shop moon, circle of joy, circle of sin. Wipe the sugar off my chin. Sugar rush running through my veins, washing away the daily pains. A temporary high, I know, but I love the shiny glow. sweetest thing I ever knew melts in your mouth, gone too soon. Under the coffee shop moon, circle of joy, circle of sin, wipe the sugar off my chin. I take another one to go.
Tore the top and poured it out without a shadow of a doubt. Watch the crystals tumble down into the liquid dark and brown.
Now the paper tube is flat, resting on the table mat, a hollow shell of what it was, discarded without a pause. I start to fold it in a square, origami in the air, a little plane, a little crane, distracting me from the rain. Empty sugar stick, job is done, faded sweetness in the sun, twisted, crumpled, tossed aside, nowhere left for it to hide. Just a wrapper, just a skin of the sweetness that was within.
There's a pile growing high as the hours go passing by.
One for me and one for you, maybe we had a few too few.
White and brown and pink and blue,
A rainbow pile of residue. We talk of life and talk of dreams while tearing open paper seams. Empty sugar stick, job is done, faded sweetness in the sun, twisted, crumpled, tossed aside, nowhere left for it to hide. Just a wrapper, just a skin of the sweetness that was within.
shake it down,
Tear the top,
pour it in,
don't you stop,
stir it around.
drink it up.
Sweetness in the coffee cup.
Ah, ah. Empty sugar stick, job is done, faded sweetness in the sun, twisted, crumpled, tossed aside, nowhere left for it to hide. Just a wrapper, just a skin of the sweetness that was within.